The League Championship Series. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first two games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
In full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 New York Yankees.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Luis Severino gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees.
Leading off
big
the
fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the seventh or eighth. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Hard hit ball to short. And the day begins with an out. There's one away.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Road. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees.
DJ LeMahieu. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Garrett Cole will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Leading off,
digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. One strike now from Cole. Down and away, ball one. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody.
Oh, it takes a nasty pop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Digging in now, Aaron Judge. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
made pretty quick work of him right there,
Batting
setting him
third,
down on
the
only
left
4
fielder,
pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches,
Gardner.
they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Fouled off. LeMahieu stands at first with 1 out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
He's set, and the pitch. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Two down, runners at first and second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Torres brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Shoots this one over to first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Here's the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is Gardner. Gone! It's a solo homer for Yuli Gurriel. His first homer here in the series, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
Standing in now, number 44.
Number 44.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees. But it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. 3-0 pitch on its way. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. As a look, now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Correa is off at first with 2 away.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that misses for ball 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's right there. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's a second-year big leaguer. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Count even now at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
I know the umpire balled that enough, He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Batting eighth.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
In there, a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Striding in, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yuli Gurriel. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Gurriel stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 44.
Striding into the box, number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here, goes to third with it, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Brantley, the runner at third. Bregman is over at second with 1 down in the inning. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And it's 1-2.
Well, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Weak roller right side. And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for out number 2.
Number 1.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And that misses, ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Brantley is under it. 1 away. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Another 1-2 delivery. A little low. It's 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at that, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Gurriel is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that will bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0. To 2-2 now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming, here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight to strike zone.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
George Springer.
First pitch coming, here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Reddick leads off first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The center fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Edwin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. At the plate, Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2. The 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
3-2 full count. 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Swing and a liner, but this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Tyler Lyons, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 70, Tyler Lyons.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Lyons, a 6'4" lefty. He's a second-year big leaguer. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1-1.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Two balls and a strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guaranteed.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Now batting, number 44. 0-for-2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
High that time with the slider taken for a ball. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Correa.
He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. He can't get there as it falls in. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with one away. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Again, a 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Torres has it. A tag for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you...
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone! Josh James, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Gio Urshela will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Urshela.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Here's the first pitch to him. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. In there, and it's even at 1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the